What was it?
15.3, so you've lost a pound from last week. Not a bad start to it. I don't think I'm going to be the same.
I'm going to take that though.
But here it goes.
It's either £1 on or £3 on.
24/7.
Morning guys, so it's Sunday, we're doing our cooking day. Overnight I've already done, was it pork joint, wasn't it? I don't know what kind of pork joint it was, but we did pork joint, pork shoulder. I've had it in, I make my own like barbecue marinades type thing. So we have had that cooking overnight and I've just taken it out. And it's pretty much just fallen, you can see it's just falling apart, like it doesn't take much. So
Been on for a good 12 hours or so, hasn't it?
Yeah, for a good 12 hours. So this we will use, we'll bag it up once we've pulled it apart, put a little bit of the marinade in with it, and then we'll freeze it, and then that's a dinner for us, or lunches depending on, oopsie, depending on how we bag it up. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on how that's going. I've also got out loads of chicken thighs, chicken breast, horse sausages, cabbage, like frozen cabbage, carrots, things like that, mince, and I'm going to do like loads of cooking today and bag them all up and freeze them so that we make things a bit easier for us when we're coming home from work. So in the morning we can throw stuff in the slow cooker and it's ready for us when we come in.
Hi guys, before Donna starts off on the cooking exploits, I'm just have a quick word about the weighing.
Which was pants.
Yeah, Donna lost a pound. I've put on £3, which I lost last week. We've not had a good week this week food wise.
No, not even a little bit.
We've been out for dinner twice this week, and we also had a KFC. Right guys, this is just an idea of what we've got laid out. So we've got some tomato stuff, some herbs and spices, garlic and beans, chicken thighs, got some sausages and chicken breasts there, there's some more there. They're the whole sausages, don't knock them till you try it. We've got a few bags of Maggie's and Coleman's mixes. There's some mince, some maple barbecue pork loin steaks. And then we've got a bit of veg here, tomatoes, peppers. Then we've got frozen cabbage and carrot. We've also got frozen onion. There's some fresh mushroom there. Right guys, just finished the first little bit then. So the pork that was in there has been separated into 3 pots, shredded it. So we've got 1 pot in like a little Tupperware box that can just be for like tacos or carnitas and stuff like that. So then we've got 2 bags that we've put like the homemade barbecue sauce in with the pulled pork as well. So we managed to get 2 of those bags completed, and the shredded on box on its own, guys, and the 1 pork shoulder.
Sorry for interrupting guys, if you ever want to buy these bags, they're in Lakeland and they look like this, and they're, I think they were $5.69 I think for 20 packs. Yeah. Which might sound quite expensive, but Lakeland is, but I always find their stuff is really good. So he's ripping off the skin, taking out the bone and doing this to it. This is for the chicken pie. So I'm going to start cooking up some of the mushrooms and things like that, but because Joe's busy, we're not going to film me just dry cooking the mushrooms to get the flavours out. Yeah, so we'll be back with you in a second. Okay guys, I've cooked the mushrooms now and I've cut them up again. They were quite big, so to go in a pie I like them to be a little bit smaller, so I've sliced them. I'm now dry frying some frozen white onion to go with the pie. This shouldn't take too long to cook, to be fair. Alright guys, so I've now put the chicken on. As you can probably hear, it's a bit loud in here. After this bit we'll probably put some music over the top because it's the chicken's sizzling, the onions are sizzling, that type of thing. But I'm going to take you over to show you, but here comes the music. So I have now cooked the chicken. It's in here getting defatted, is the only kind of phrase I can use. It's a bit random. So I've done the onions cooked. Now I just need to pop them back in the pan and cook them together along with the mushrooms, and then add a little bit of water, and it's pretty much done. It's the easiest chicken pie in the world. And then when you defrost it, you can add more mushrooms and onions, and then cook the pastry over the top and put it straight in the oven. Okay, so this is the onions, mushrooms and chicken together. I'm just about to add some thyme. And it's more than enough, right? And me being me, I'm going to add some black pepper because I can't not have pepper in my dish. Just a smidgen. Okay, so my next project is chicken thighs, bone in, skin off, that Joe's just done. So all I'm going to do on the top of these is put salt and pepper. I'm going to put some paprika on some of them just to give them a little bit of flavour. Apart from that, I think we're just going to leave it quite basic so that when we defrost them again we can pretty much do whatever we want with them. Okay, so we'll catch up with you in a second. Okay guys, I've now salt and peppered them, and I've also added paprika to a few of them. So now we just need to pop them in the oven. Okay guys, I've put the shelf down to the second last rung so that it's quite low down in the oven, so these can take a slow cook at gas mark 5. Okay guys, so some very lazy garlic, smoked chopped garlic, we like that one.
I'm not a fan of the smell of it.
It's horrible when you open the jar, but it's really strong, but it works wonders. So if we add some passata so that doesn't burn.
Lovely noise.
Yeah, sorry about that guys. And now add the mince, now that's starting to bubble.
I'm actually at 400 grams.
It is 400 grams of extra lean beef steak mince from Muscle Food. So anyway, as I was saying, because there's no fat in the mince, I like to put a little bit of sauce in there, because otherwise the mince, when you're frying it up, because I do a dry fry, it goes...
Yeah, we don't use very much oil at all.
No, and when we do use oil, again guys, we use this.
Yeah, we need to see it's not even half full, half gone.
Yeah.
And we've had that for
a while.
Probably a couple of months now.
Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm going to add some chilies.
That's on a medium heat, by the way.
Yes.
So time again, very lazy chilli, red chilli.
These are ridiculously spicy, so you only need about that much.
Yeah, it's like just over, probably like a third of a teaspoon.
Yeah, they're so strong.
If you use, obviously dry chilli flakes, something like that, you can put in a bit more, but for that lazy chilli, it is really potent.
Yeah.
Mind you, if you like it hot, you can always add more, and if you add too much, don't blame us.
Guys, just a little bit of parsley, because I like parsley in my chilli. Okay, in a separate pan, guys, I am going to cook up mushrooms, onions and peppers to add into this. while that's
Okay.
just simmering away.
So leave it for now.
Okay guys, I've just added the mushrooms to the onions and the peppers. I'm about to add fresh tomato, a little bit more passata into the mince, which now is looking like this. And leave that to simmer for about an hour. I know it might sound long to some people, but we like it. Also, I'm going to add a little bit of beef stock, which is just the raw beef stock melts, which are in our cupboard. We live by these, so it'll be not the rich one, but the normal beef stock one. So we'll add a little bit of that, like half a stock. Alright, we'll catch up with you in a second. Oh, actually, Joe's currently cutting up some chicken breast because we're going to add some Nando's rub to it. I don't know, did you bring it over with you? No. So the smoky barbecue, medium heat. Sorry, it's not focusing, guys. Hold on. There we go. It's instant flavour, so we're going to marinate that before cooking. Just leave it in there and then we'll cook that up. We'll catch up with you in a sec. Okay guys, that's the rub in on the chicken. Joe's had his fingers in there. Nope. Guys, in here I've added about a third of stock cube.
Yeah.
About a third to half a stock cube. So I've added that in there, and I've added some tomato puree.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell on the picture really, but just adding that little bit of stock has made it go a bit of a darker brown now rather than the red of the passata and that. So I'm going to add I've already put the tomatoes in. That's about 3 roughly chopped tomatoes. So I'm going to add that in now. Sorry guys, if that was loud. So normally we'd use tin tomatoes with this as well.
Yeah.
But we've not bought any today. One thing we forgot to buy.
So I'm going to add a little bit of passata because it doesn't actually need much more.
But that's why we obviously added the fresh tomatoes. Normally we wouldn't, we'd only add like one maybe. But
Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to add some Tesco's hot and spicy mixed beans and a spicy tomato sauce, which is why I'm not adding much passata. Ugh.
yeah, we've added different kind of beans before, but I don't think we've had this one before.
Oh.
And the tin's not big enough to put this in.
Also, I did do a taste test a minute ago and it's not that spicy, so I've added a lot more chilli so that it's got a kick. So hopefully
Yeah,
now with the
just add
spicy.
to taste really.
Yeah.
And you can always put a little bit of flakes in it if your partner or whoever likes it a bit more spicy. You can always add the flakes once served up. So
Yeah, that's better. Whew. Okay, so now on a low heat, as you can see here, tiny little heat, just leave that to simmer for about an hour. It needs a good hour.
this is
Ugh.
we've got chicken mince from Muscle Food.
And it looks disgusting, look! So this is 300 grams, guys, of chicken mulch.
It's like a chicken sandcastle.
It looks disgusting. I am going to be putting this in the slow cooker, so I just want to... Oh my god.
Just make it like a sandcastle. Yeah, just going to fry it off just to give it a little bit of colour.
Just turn it down a little bit. Okay, so in the crock pot, guys, I'm going to put chicken stock, a whole one. I'll put that in a second. I boil this because I do make spaghetti bolognese and stuff quite a lot, so I know how much paste I need, or puree, whatever you guys call it.
Just guessing.
I'm not just guessing. Oh no, I used my spoon for the chicken. Okay, so... Sorry, you okay? Do you want me to move?
No, yeah, I'm making some now.
Okay, so... move 2 of these. Oh, I've no whole grain mustard, have I? No, I've not. Normally I put whole grain mustard in as well, guys. touch of oregano, touch of basil, a lot of basil.
Told you she's just making it up.
The passata. And then what I normally do is fill this 3/4, no, quarter, sorry. The cold
When she
water.
says this, it's the passata jug, the cardboard thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just assume that you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's that. Give it a little stir. The chicken mulch is getting stirred by Joe. So in here now I'm going to add some red onion, some frozen white onion, what was left of the peppers, about 1 chopped up tomato, give it a good stir. I might need some more oregano, but we'll give it, let it cook first. And then we'll add the chicken. It smells better now. I think it's just because it was minced. It smelled really funky. I'll have to clean that cupboard now. Just make sure it's all covered. When I make this with beef mince, I add a beef stock cube, so don't think I just use chicken every time. I do change it up depending on the flavour. And then we'll give that 2 hours, and then I'll come in and check on it, and if I need to add anything else, then I'll do it in 2 hours time. Okay guys, in this one, I've got my casserole dish out. So in here I'm going to do some sausages. I have put some oil, a little bit of onion and green beans in there, but just a tiny little bit. I use olive oil in this pan because sometimes the stuff sticks to the bottom. Sausages are here. I can't remember what kind these are. There's either Cumberland or Lincolnshire. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. Oh. So in this I'm going to be adding baby carrots, cabbage, more green beans once it's cooked up a little bit, tomato and a sauce, a swart, I think it's Schwartz, is that how you pronounce it?
Schwartz, yep.
Schwartz sauce and some water. So yeah.
Some defrosted frozen carrot.
Some cabbage mulch now.
The cabbage, yeah, it's a bit sticky. Good luck.
Yeah.
Also, where the cabbage has been frozen and then defrosted, it's a bit wetter in the bag. You don't need to. Yeah, as I said, if you're using one of these casserole dishes, they do get quite hot on the hob.
Yeah.
That's the whole casserole dish, including the handle, so just be careful when using it.
Yeah, see that's sticking at the bottom already. Okay, so once we've done this, I'm going to add, surprisingly, salt and pepper, just a smidgen, a little bit of garlic and the packet sauce, because I like garlic in my food. So for the salt, you don't need a lot, and we don't put a lot of salt on our food anyway.
No.
Pepper, however, I'm not afraid to use.
Yeah, we've got the ground, it's a rainbow peppercorn from Asda. I don't know where we got that, I've not been out there for ages, but...
I know. It's nearly done, to be fair. I do use it quite a lot, especially in cooking.
Yeah, it's obviously, do it to taste if you're not a fan of pepper. Don't put any in or put just a little touch in. A half teaspoon of garlic.
Yeah, it just needs a tiny little bit. So what I'll do is add half the water. Add your packet.
So you're going to show the packet?
Sure.
So it's just the sausage casserole from Swartz.
Yep. Still untouchable.
Yeah, we go through stages with the powder mixes.
Yeah, because I prefer to make my own.
But sometimes it's just easier. Especially when you've got in, obviously we're doing a lot of cooking today, so sometimes a bit of like needs must and whatever's in the cupboard.
So we will leave that simmering on here for about 10 minutes and then I will put it in the oven, but just because we've got the chicken in there at the moment, I don't want to use, we do have 2 ovens, but I don't want to use the smaller one because this is heavy to get back out of it. So we will wait for the chicken to be finished and then we'll pop this in the oven, but I'm going to pop the lid on this now.
Right guys, we've taken the chicken out of the oven, so now we're going to add this. We're just going to check on it first.
Looks good. Just give it a little pepper.
Bubbling away nicely.
That's not orange, isn't it?
The sausages do look a bit pale. Of course, that's because they're boiling rather than frying. So if you want them a bit brown, you can always fry them off first. But I don't really bother up too much. So obviously, when you're cooking it this way, it is cooked through.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's going to be in the oven for a good time now as well. So
yes, we're going to pop it in the oven for about half an hour.
So gas mark 5 as the chicken was.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn it down a little bit to gas mark 3, and then leave that cooking for till about 1:45.
Okay, so about half an hour. So chicken is out. There's one with the paprika on. There's the plain one. So we do it on a grill pan. So obviously, as Don said earlier, with chicken thighs, they can be a bit greasy at times. So if we do it on the griddle bit, obviously all the fat drips through and it doesn't cook in its own fat kind of thing. So that's why we do that.
I'll turn the chilli off as well, so I don't know if you want to come in.
So yeah, as you can see, it's all systems go at the moment. We're getting a few. They're getting towards the end of being finished.
This is a bit wet. Never mind. So that's ready.
So right guys, there's Donna's just added some fresh tomato to the casserole.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I don't cook the tomato in it because it goes to mush. So you're going to think I'm really strange, but I'm going to bag this up now. It's ready for bagging. Because the tomato will cook in the sauce.
Yeah, because obviously, when we reheat it as well, it will cook through a little bit then as well.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's not going to, like I said, go to mush if you keep it there in the oven for a while and stuff. Right, guys. So, once it zooms in, there you go. Once it's focused, they're the horse sausages. Just overcooked that first little bit of it, but just turn them over.
Yeah,
undercook the rest of them.
There's no fat in them at all.
Yeah, they're quite. I mean, we've got them from muscle food as well, and they're a lean meat. I mean, I know the sound of horse may put a lot of people off, but we've had them once before.
They had burgers before, didn't they?
Yeah, and they were really nice. So, and we've got them again, and they are just a healthy alternative because they're so lean, and they are cheaper than pork sausages as well. So, if you're looking at a budget as well, they are a little bit cheaper.
I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, and some people probably not like the fact that we're eating them, but when it comes to diet and cheapness and money and Disney addiction, it all adds up. So we've just gone for what we think is the best.
What are you going to do with these? So you put garlic and pepper in.
Right, there's garlic and pepper in here. Once these are cooked up a little bit, I'm going to add them in. I'm going to make a hoisin. I'm going to use a hoisin beef stock thing. Maggie's packet. But they're quite salty, so I do recommend not using salt if you're cooking them on, because it probably take you over what you should be eating.
Yeah, and same again, you can always add it afterwards, but obviously if you add it to cooking you can't take it out then.
Yeah, exactly. You ready?
So, yep, I think we're on the last recipe
yes,
today.
this is the last one. I'm not doing any more after this. So in the pan I've put a little bit of oil, garlic, and the carrots. The chicken bolognese is done. Yeah. Yeah. Done. Definitely done the done well enough. So that's that done. So yeah, I'm just going to fry these off a little bit. Because they're a little bit hard at the moment, so I just want to fry them off just a little bit in the garlic. In the garlic. I said it really funny then.
The chicken feel marinating for
Oh man, it smells incredible.
a good hour or so.
Yeah, it's been longer than that. Smells awesome. Guys, this is what the chicken bolognese looks like. I don't know. Hold on. You just made it steam up. But yeah, looks really good. Alright guys, so I'm going to add the tomatoes. Hold on.
That chicken's cooked really nice parts there.
It smells delicious. Sometimes wish we would smell of it.
When you're orange and a bit of red. So yeah, like I said, it's not going to be any sauce in it, it's just going to be as is.
Yeah. And again, we're only going to leave this cooking for about another 3 or 4 minutes because the chicken's already cooked.
We don't want the tomatoes to break down too much.
Yeah, because then it goes too wet. Yeah, I'm going to put the lid on that, leave it for about 5 minutes, say, on a low gas. And yeah, that'll be done in 5 minutes. And I can officially say, I'm done cooking. Oh no baby, I've got my apron on.
It's fine.
I look like a granny in this thing, but it does save the clothing. But yeah, it's just been a nuts day, wasn't it?
Yeah, obviously we've done a fair bit of filming we've done today, as you'll see from the length of this vlog.
Yeah, apologies guys, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit different. Also, so we're going to do the odd recipe, but this is,
Yeah.
you know, you had what, 5 or 6 different things today.
Yeah, there's quite a few bits, and once I'm finished this one, we've bagged it, we'll give you a shot of what it looks like, everything that we've cooked today. But yeah, it's just been a crazy day. It's been good, but that's been 3.5 hours cooking, all in all.
So we'll show you again in a minute what it looks like, but hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a cook up.
Yep.
If there's any recipes that you'd like in particular, just let us know and we'll put in a comment. We won't put it in the original comments.
Sorry guys, there's kids going down the middle of the road and skateboards.
So yes, we won't put it in the original comments, but we'll comment on it if you want the recipe. It's a bit, as Donna said, we've done this kind of cooking, it's a bit eyeballing, so there's no exact measurements.
I'm so used to doing this kind of stuff that I know what I need to put in.
Yeah, it's a lot of the cooking Donna does is to our taste. So you know, she won't put in certain things that other people would, and vice versa. So it's the same with the veg, like we said in the chicken dish we did before. It's just what you like. So yeah, we'll just show you the finished shot in a while of all the food, and we'll see you in a minute.
Alright guys. Alright guys, so we're done. So here we've got the Nando's chicken, which ended up having a sauce obviously because of the tomatoes and everything. So that's carrots, tomatoes and the chicken. Hoisin sausages, chicken pie mix, box of pulled pork, which we left dry, we didn't put any sauce in, so that's what they look like. We've got the beef chilli back there, This is the chicken thighs that we cooked up, so we're going to have them for lunches this week. Chicken bolognese and the sausage casserole. So yeah, it's been a fun afternoon.
Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff done today.
Yeah, so effectively we've got, because one of these bags will do one dinner for both of us.
Yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry guys, our battery just died. So yeah, so this is about 14, as I was saying, it's about 14 dinners out of there. And lunch for 3 days.
Yeah, so more than happy with that. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know how much it cost us value-wise. Like I say, it was a bit of a hit and miss. The sausages weren't that expensive.
No, I think you're talking about 35 quid, max.
Yeah, I mean,
it's no more than 35 quid.
Chicken thighs we got were obviously frozen chicken thighs. They were quite cheap.
Yeah, they were £5.
Probably won't use them again, but still, it was.
No, we
they were good value. Got a bit out of it. Chicken breasts. Like I said, sausages weren't expensive. The pork, the bit of pork, probably the most expensive bit. And even that come from like a massive joint we got ages ago.
Yeah.
And we got it cut into 3 or 4 pieces. So
yeah, it wasn't that expensive really, but I'd say the whole lot today, including spices, everything, was about 35, maximum of 40 maybe. Yeah. Pushing it.
And after that's pretty much two weeks worth of dinners.
Yeah. So this is going to save us a lot of time over the next couple of weeks. It's going to save us hopefully on our weight as well. Yeah,
because obviously, as you're saying, there's nothing that's gone in that's really unhealthy. No. We tried to make all the meat as lean as possible. We've taken all the skin off, we took the fat off the pork. I
think the only one that might be a lot of... You alright now?
Yeah, my arm's starting to take just a little bit.
Do you know what guys, we'll catch up with you in a second. We're going to go and do this on the tripod. We'll be back in a sec.
Right guys, so that's the whole cooking day done. I hope you enjoyed, as I said, I hope you enjoyed watching it all. Yeah, and if you guys want any of the recipes or anything like that, like Joe was saying earlier on, I do eyeball a lot, but it's only because I've been doing it, I'm really old, so I've been doing it a long time. So yeah, if you want to know, if you like any recipes, then let us know and we'll send you what we've got. It was good though, it's been a good day. And it's taken about 3.5 to 4 hours to do it. Yeah, I mean, it's not a 5-minute thing, I keep looking at the top. It's not a 5-minute thing, it's going to take a lot of time to do it if it's what you want to do, but obviously it's going to save us a lot of time in the next couple of weeks. And hopefully it will stop us getting a takeaway every now and again and stuff like that, because obviously, and like I said, I went to cinema one night and that's when we had the KFC because we didn't leave the cinema till late. Yeah, went to see it, it was really good. Yeah, so rather than coming home and cooking something from scratch or whatever, we could have quite easily put something in the slow cook in the morning, come home and be ready to serve up rather than getting the KFC. So it will save us money and, you know, that little bit of stuff in the diet as well. Yeah, definitely. So fingers crossed there'll be a bit of weight loss next week, with being a bit healthier and our choices. Please let there be a weight loss. I need to up my game though, because I've not been doing my steps or anything like that the last couple of weeks. Sorry, I've taken my hair down and I'm really hot. I think it's the heat coming off of him. Oh, warm, hot flush. Shut up. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate you taking the time to watch this, because I'm guessing this is going to be quite a long vlog. So thank you. We might have to split this. Maybe you'll get a bonus video on Wednesday. Yeah, obviously that's it for this weight loss week and cooking. So yeah, rubbish week for Joe, week for me. Yeah. But anyway, we're just rambling now and this video is like 5 hours long already. Okay guys. Sorry guys. Have a great week. Yep, fantastic week guys, and we will catch up with you next Sunday. Bye. Bye.